Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Hence back with another video. So in today's video, we're going to be going over the new event, the new content. Sorry that the camera is a little bit laggy, but yeah, I got to fix that. I'm going to get a new camera soon. I think it's because of the new lighting. But yeah, we got the MSPs that we were expecting to get, along with some nice event cards here that Joe Thornton is definitely going to be very good. Same with Dougie Hamilton. Obviously, the World Juniors are on right now, so we got some nice World Juniors cards. Some more prime times all around. Um, a couple new milestone cards, not that great. The content overall, it's not great because we already expected what we were gonna get. The main thing that we're gonna be looking at is first of all the New Year's Eve pack, as you just saw, and talking about preparing for what's gonna happen at Team of the Year because Team of the Year is on the way, and I did make a short video about it this morning, but I'm gonna go over it a little bit more right now. So before we get into it, let's go take a look at the MSPs and see how they are. I'm going to turn my camera off so you guys can see all the stats, and plus it's lagging a little bit, so I'll come back at the end of the video. Alright, so let's take a look here at the MSPs. Are they in? They are in, okay. So let's take a look. Starting with Kendall Coyne Schofield. Now, I have a feeling that she's going to be very good. She's still got gold wheels like her X Factor. The rest of her abilities aren't great. She does not have any speed synergies, but she is very fast with very good balance. This could be a very good card, something akin to what we saw last week with the Tapani card. However, after trying the Tapani card, I can confidently say that she was not as good as expected. However, the one redeeming thing is that the strength and balance that Tapani had was very noticeable, and she did not get knocked off the puck as easily as you would think. However, I do think Tapani is slightly better than this card just for synergies and abilities reasons, but this is not a bad card, and if you did pack it, I would definitely not be upset. It is a very strong card, so there is the first one from today. The second one is Martin, sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Fahervery, I don't know. But he looks amazing. I mean, simply put, gold truculence, silver stick him up. He's got 2 skating synergies here to get him to 90 speed. This card is the left-handed version of that Mackenzie Weegar that we just got, except he's a little bit taller. This card is a great card. I mean, this is a card that you're going to make after Team of the Year for sure. He will be on your team for a long time to come just because of the abilities that he has and his size. So this is a great card to have. I mean, if you pack this card, I'd be super happy. I just don't think that he is worth it for, what you're going to be paying for him before Team of the Year, especially with the inflated collectible price, which I will talk about a little bit towards the end of this video. We'll go over Heischer last because I think he's the most anticipated one. And the last one, where is the last one? The second last one is Ayaka Toko. I mean, she's got gold truculence. She's just too small. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. For some reason, she's got 92 faceoffs as a defenseman, so you could play her. She looks more like she definitely looks more like a forward than a defenseman, and she would be a very good forward if she was a forward, because of those skating stats, and she would be a very strong center. But yeah, like, she's just, as a defenseman, she's not a make. I think she's maybe the worst MSP out of all of them that have been released so far. I think even Spooner is better than her. So I think that she's the worst one so far. And the one that everybody's been waiting for is Nico Hischier. Does he have gold quick draw? He does not. He has big tipper, born leader, and elite edges. Now, this card, I will say right now, is not nearly as good as everybody expected him to be. This card is actually to the point where I would say he's not even very good at all. You can get his faceoffs up to 88. He does not have any skating synergies, and he's very light. He's only got 88 balance and 175 pounds. To me, this card looks like not even just a worse version, but like a much, much worse version of that Lucas Reichel card that we had. So, in terms of the rankings for this week, I'm going to release a rankings video tomorrow, I think, of ranking all of the MSPs from this event. But in terms of the ranking videos for the MSPs from today, I would go in 4th place, Ayaka Toko, sorry. In 3rd place, I would honestly put Nico Hischier in 3rd place. In 2nd place, I would put Kendall Coyne Schofield just because she has that bit of usability for her speed. She's definitely going to be usable in game because of her speed. I mean, they're all usable cards, but this one just has a little bit more advantageous ability over some of the other, left-handed cards in the game because she's so fast. And then at number 1, Martin I'm just gonna call him Martin. Martin's number 1. This is one of the best cards that have been released in total so far over the span of this event. I would highly recommend making this card after Team of the Year, and I certainly think I will be making that card after Team of the Year just because of how good Gold Truculence is, especially if you're not going to make Yossi. He's going to be very good. Now let's go over a little bit about what happened today when we saw the Team of the Year leaks. Actually, first let's take a look at the packs because that'll impact what I'm going to say next. The new pack is a 60k pack, New Year's Eve pack, 22 items, at least 14 players, a guarantee of at least 3 82 plus overall player items. This pack does not look very good. Let's be honest. I mean, 26% chances and 86 for 1,200 FIFA or hub points is not very good. When you can get a pack for 200 points less, that has basically the same odds. And yeah, I mean, this pack looks okay. I think you could pull X factors from it. It's just not a great pack in general. Let's be honest. So with that being said, I do not think that pack is worth it. And let's talk a little bit about what happened in the market. So as you guys know, about 4 or 5 days, almost a week ago, I invested all of my coins into fodder. And as you see, I have some back because I sold to Pawnee. But what happened is, as soon as I made that video about fodder, this is certainly not for me. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say, like, the time frame lines up. It's 100% because Sleeves made his video talking about investing for Team of the Year. Fodder prices shot through the moon. So let's take a look at 87s, which is what I was probably the most heavily invested in. And I was buying these for 32k. I will guarantee right now there's probably not even any up for there's probably barely any up for 40k. There's none up for 40k. So if I wanted to sell these cards right now, I would make like a very solid profit off of them. They're selling for about 45,000 coins right now, so I would make like 12k on each before tax. These cards are definitely not good to invest in right now. What you're going to be wanting to invest in right now, however, is the cheaper tier cards, because with a lot of people wanting to invest their coins as fast as they can, they're buying some of the higher tier cards because that's just how they're going to get rid of all their coins as fast as they can. I have a feeling that the cheaper cards are actually going to be quite a bit better now. So I would say anytime you can buy 83s under 4,500, I mean, they're still pretty expensive. If they're 5,500, I would say that's not worth it probably. Oh, that's a good buy if I can get them, but I doubt I'll get them at this point. Yeah, but like, yeah, 5,500 is just simply not worth it for these. I mean, if you haven't invested in fodder yet, you're kind of screwed, to be honest. Like, I hate to say it, but if you have not invested in fodder yet, you guys are probably behind the curve right now, and you're probably not gonna be doing that good come Team of the Year time. However, the redeeming part about Team of the Year, I will say it right now, that will redeem it for a lot of you guys, is that there's going to be 2 full sets of Team of the Year teams, so 12 cards in total. 1 men's team and one women's team, which means a lot of the women players, apart from Poulan, have got MSPs so far that are going to get Team of the Year cards. So these MSPs are going to shoot up in price, first of all, but if you also don't have enough coins to make a full Team of the Year, maybe looking at, spending some of your objective collectibles from Nations of Hockey, all of these different events, spending these collectibles to power up players who are going to get, Team of the Year MSPs. And last year we saw the MSP to Team of the Year trade up set. If you guys can do that, I think it's going to be very advantageous for you guys to, make your Team of the Years. The ones that I would mostly keep an eye out for are definitely the Hillary Knight from the Milestones event. She's the main one. Maybe Tapani might also get one. And then the girl from the first event, I forget what her name was, the defenseman, the American defenseman from the first event. She's the other one that I would keep an eye on. And also Hirikoski. She's the other defenseman that I would guess is going to get it. And if you can make, especially this Hillary Knight card. This card, first of all, is absolutely nuts. She's very good. And if she gets a Team of the Year, the Team of the Year will also be very good. So just keep an eye out for some of these cards because the upgrade sets will be out and you guys will be able to make some Team of the Years even if you don't have a lot of collectibles. So that's the way that I would go about it if you don't have a lot of collectibles. I don't think any of the Team of the Year male players have an MSP out yet, so don't worry too much about that. Just try to get their X factors and the rerolls. But with that being said, I greatly appreciate you guys all for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.